Welcome back to Cardinal Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Ethan Jennings, and here's what happened in SVSU athletics this week.
Softball won 5 of their 6 games this past week. They started with a doubleheader sweep against Findlay 4-2 and 10-8. Macy Ireland tossed a complete game in Game 1, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits while striking out 17. Kenzie Bromley had a 2-run home run in the first and then scored the game-winning run in the 5th on a wild pitch. She also led the team in RBI in Game 2 with 3. Kate Panachik also hit a solo home run in the 5th. On Friday, SVSU swept Davenport 6-3 and 13-0. Alana Kimball recorded 8 strikeouts in her complete game in Game 1. Jenna Morse highlighted for the Cardinal Bats with a solo shot. Olivia Elliott led the team in RBI with 2. Game 2 saw another historic performance from Ireland as she dealt her second no-hitter in 3 starts, recording just 3 walks to 10 strikeouts. Ella Schneider led the team with 4 RBI as well. On Saturday, SVSU grabbed a 3-2 win over Ferris State in Game 1 of the doubleheader. Schneider highlighted with a solo home run while Kimball pitched a beauty, giving up 2 runs on 4 hits while striking out 3. The Cardinals fell 7-3 in Game 2. With the Game 1 win, Saginaw Valley has grabbed the GLIAC regular season title with 4 games remaining in conference play. They currently hold a record of 36-10, 21-3 in the conference. This week, the Cardinals will face Northwood and Midland for a doubleheader starting at 3. They will then travel to Grand Valley State and Purdue Northwest for doubleheaders on Friday and Saturday to close out the regular season. Baseball started the week with 2 wins on Tuesday over Ohio Dominican and Lourdes. Against ODU, the Cardinals won 14-8, highlighted by a home run in the first inning from Ryan Jarvis. He, along with Connor Cornwell and Lucas Mead, led the team with 3 RBI each. SVSU then took down Lourdes 10-5. Grant Richardson and Ethan Rose had 3 RBI each. Richardson also became the second Cardinal this season to hit for the cycle. Henry Stemke got the win on the mound for the Cardinals, tying a career high with 7 Ks. Saginaw Valley suffered a sweep against Davenport this past weekend, 14-6, 5-3, 10-2, and 9-4. Meade led SVSU with 5 RBI in the series. The Dow Diamond Classic is tomorrow as the Cardinals take on Northwood at Dow Diamond in Midland. First pitch is scheduled for 6:35. The team will then head to Wisconsin for a 4-game series with Wisconsin Parkside. The men's golf team played in 2 tournaments last week. The first was the Motor City Meltdown hosted by Wayne State, where the A team finished 4th and the B team finished 9th. Ji-Sung Choi had the best finish for SVSU, tying for 8th out of 43 golfers. In the GLIAC Championships at the Bedford Valley Golf Course, Shea Harmison took home the individual title. He was 8 under after 2 rounds, jumping 8 spots on day 2 to grab the win. SVSU as a team claimed the 4 seed for the match play tournament. They took down Ferris State in the semifinals before falling just short in the finals against Wayne State. The Cardinals will now await their fate to see if they are selected as a team or as individuals for the NCAA Division II Regional. Women's golf competed in the Cav Classic hosted by Walsh at Glenmore Country Club last week. The Cardinals finished 4th out of 9 teams. Brooke Herbstreit was the top scorer for SVSU, shooting 13 over and placing 9th out of 56 golfers. The Cardinals will head to Stonehenge North in Gull Lake, Michigan for the GLIAC Championships next. The tournament starts on Friday and will conclude on Sunday. Both track and field teams competed at the Elaine Lee Invitational at Oakland University this weekend. Sawyer Malloy grabbed the Cardinals' only event win, placing 1st in the high jump, while Xavier Santiago placed 3rd. Nolan Berg and Lucas Ray had strong showings in the shot put as Berg placed 2nd and Ray placed 3rd. The men's 4x100 team of Matthew Gazzardo, Quinn Broussard, Jordan Brown, and Kabanu Witherspoon placed 2nd, as the women's 4x100 team of Taylor Moyer, Shania Madison, Trinity Greer, and Sophia Thielen did the same. Grace Collette, Madison Lundquist, Janae Hudson, and Abby Karst all had second-place finishes for the women's side as well, in the 100 hurdles, pole vault, shot put, and javelin, respectively. The team will send athletes to Concordia, Ann Arbor, Louisville University, and Grand Valley State this weekend. The women's tennis team closed out the regular season with 2 road victories over Roosevelt and Purdue Northwest. They took down the Lakers 7-0, dropping just 1 doubles match on the day. Against Purdue Northwest, every player on the team once again got a win in either a doubles or singles match en route to a 5-2 victory. The Cardinals finished the regular season 5-11, 4-4 in the GLIAC. They will play in the GLIAC Championships in Midland beginning on Friday. Women's lacrosse dropped 2 games last week. The first was at Northern Michigan. They fell 20-0. They then traveled to Minnesota to take on Concordia St. Paul, where they fell 20-2. The Cardinals scored on an own goal in the third quarter and then again in the fourth when Gabby Parker netted one. The Cardinals have their final 2 games of the season at home when they face Davenport for Senior Day on Friday at 1 and Grand Valley State on Sunday at noon. This week's SVSU Athletes of the Week are golf's Shea Harmison and softball's Macy Ireland. Harmison won the individual GLIAC title and led the Cardinals to their best finish in conference play since 2005. Macy Ireland became the first Cardinal pitcher ever to toss 2 no-hitters in the same season, doing so twice in her last 3 starts. She has also earned her 7th GLIAC Pitcher of the Week.
Thanks for tuning in to Cardinal Sports Weekly. I'm Ethan Jennings, and we'll see you next week. Go Cardinals, and beaks up.